It's me, Mario, back at you with another Italia game. Mario, Luigi, spaghetti. Yeah, that's the best racism I've got against Italian people. So, good food though. Good food though. Italians, hands down, have the best food on the planet. If I was to do a tier list of food, Italian food would be S tier for me. I'm just saying. I'm not a big spice man. I don't like spicy food, but I love fresh ingredients, tomato, garlic, pesto, all of that Italian type cuisine, cheese, bread. Yeah, love all of that sort of stuff. So we got ourselves, point of the story is we've got ourselves another Italy game. Honestly, Italy, not a civ that's played very often is the word I'm trying to say. And I don't know why, because it's such a good civ. Brigadier, however, is one of the best Italian players there is. He pretty much exclusively plays Italy. Doesn't always play the game, but when he does, it's pretty much always Italy. And he is a very, very good Italian player. Likes to do the FF, FI stuff with them. So he's a very good Italy player. Question is he going to be good enough against the mighty Satro Gojo, a.k.a. Kurtaboy? Man likes his anime. It's a good anime. That is a very good anime. Gojo! Okay, picking up a scout. So he is playing as Otto. Interesting. So, what are we going to see from Otto here? 1v1 classic. Are we going to see some Age 2 play? Are we going to see their classic fast fortress? I think both options are okay versus Italy. I think a Jan rush is really, really strong against Italy. Maybe even like a Jan Gren rush is really strong as well. But you don't see that very often. You usually, if you're going to see a rush from Otto, it's usually just the double Jan rush rather than the Jan Gren or Jan Abbas build. Okay, aging up with the Quartermaster. So that's a positive sign that it's going to be a rush. And even going for the capitalism build? Okay. Don't see that very often. Do not see this very often. It's like that Spanish build, you know, the Freeville capitalism. But it works better with Spain because Spain get their shipment faster and they don't age up quite as fast as Otto. So it feels... And they get a shipment ready to go every time in Age 2. So it's like Freeville capitalism, age up, you've got a shipment ready to go in Age 2. Otto's, it's like you can see here, he's almost halfway from getting another shipment. He's going to have to pick up another treasure here or kill some treasure guardians to make sure he gets that shipment as soon as he ages up because it's going to be super close. But I think once he gets his barracks built, all that sort of good stuff, he will get a shipment. But not having it ready to go straight away is a bit dodgy. So he's got a lot of people chopping on wood. I'm guessing it's either going to be a TP boom into Fortress or it's going to be an Age 2 build. You can see here, no one's picked up the best treasure in the game. Nootka Clubman, not just on this map. This is literally the best treasure in the game. That is some interesting feat right there. I mean, you've all seen my feat picks now. They are some feat picks I would like to see. I would like to see the Nootka Clubman feat picks. That reminds me of like graphics. Did anyone play Time Splitters back in on like the PS2? Time Splitters 2. He looks like the hands and feet from Time Splitters. God, they were some good games, man. Time Splitters were the shit. As in the shit, as in good. That Time Splitters was such a good series of games. God, that brings back memories of my childhood. But we are going to see a double Rax Jan Rush coming in, baby. The good old double Rax Jan Rush. It's so good. Top players love using it. You can see they're going for... Wow, he's going for such a greedy Jan Rush as well. So this is really interesting. So going for Freeville capitalism into 5 villagers. That's so greedy. So greedy. He does have hunting dogs as well. I think he's got steel traps actually as well. Steel traps in as well. So greedy. Brigadier, what is he going to be doing here? He's going for looking like a classic build here. He does go for barracks because he has scouted. So if we go for his line of sight, you can see his explorer. He does see the double racks coming in. So he's going to have to. Usually, Italy just want to do their kind of fast fortress stuff into fast industrial. You can see there he's gone for capitalism and Efusi. He has got his 1v1 rush deck. I presume that means not that he's going to rush, but if he gets rushed. So, okay. Gets a second Lombard down. That Basilica comes in. Barracks has gone up, and you can see that he's put a lot of villagers on wood. He is going balls to the wall. Age 2 units here. Going for Monte di Pieta as well. Instead of musketeers or bows, interesting. I mean, he is making bows, so I think going for musketeers would be good here. But wants to go for a bit more eco. Wow, he doesn't even have the musketeer shipment. Okay, that feels bad. That feels really bad. But that's a really nice counter. Okay, keeps that herd in. That's such an important herd. Really, really nice play there. Does have a good herd down here if he can kind of get it behind his town center. Other than that, I mean, that's going to be a tough herd. He could try and get it down here as well, but that's going to be tough. There's a lot of stuff blocking the way. So, yeah, so this herd here is pivotal for him right now. Going for more Lombards makes sense. Does have 3 architects now. Very nice. What's his next shipment going to be? Probably at this point, I'd go Siamese financiers. Yep. Keep those resources in the Lombards. You're getting lots of XP because of the Efusi card. The Basilica is obviously generating 1 XP per second as well. He's got a not. Look at that. 15. I mean, I would probably start making some musketeers now. But that's a really nice counterplay to this Jan rush. Really, really nice. Okay. Kurtaboy, he's just massing loads of Janissaries. And look at this, 22 vills with capitalism. Going for a second trade post here. So probably going to... Wow, he's made a stabilizer. I presume he shipped 700 wood. So he went 700 wood after 5 vills and now 3 deli. So he's going to do, by the looks of it, try and get a batch of 5 deli here with that 3 deli. So he's going to have like an 8 deli timing. Probably only going to get 4. So it's going to be 7 deli, which is not bad. So 20 Jans and 7 deli. That's going to be pretty hard to deal with. Getting Galata Tower as well. So he's almost at 25 villagers. So really good timing by him there. He's going to see the 3 deli. Musketeers finally being produced here. But we do still have Minutemen, don't forget. There goes a bow for 3. There goes the Explorer. But yeah, I mean, he sees the Musketeers and he decides to back up. I mean... that's fine. He did have a good timing there. He did ship the 3 deli, but he doesn't need to dive in and just lose all of his units. So I think that's actually really smart play there by Kurtaboy. With the 700 coin, I would just age up. I reckon that's probably what he's going to do. He could go for more Jans and deli right now, but I think it would be way safer to go for the age up, which I think is what he's going to do. He's going to try and do some raiding whilst doing that. Keep Brigadier on the back foot. Keep him in a defensive position. Brigadier's also at this point going to want to be... He's got a decent mass of units. So he's going to feel a lot safer now. And he's probably going to try and age up himself. If he's not already. Okay, 700 coin coming in. Oh, did he cancel it? Okay, he just deposited wood, I think. Which makes sense. Yeah, okay. I mean, I would definitely go for advanced politicians now. I think get rid of 700 coin, send advanced politicians, age up fast, probably with the bishop, go for some economy here. There we go. Okay, so it's going to be the marksman. He's going to play it very safe. Very, very safe. I would like the second town center for a bit more, like for an extra batch of Minutemen. I think that would be really good. However, the marksman is also a good bet because if he pushes in the moment you age up, it's going to be tough. But, he can just run, like, behind his Basilica here. Look how hard this is going to be to push in. Look at imagine Cav trying to micro in between all of these trees, gold mines, villagers, infrastructure. Like, Delhi are going to get absolutely slaughtered in that. So it's going to be really rough for him. So I think he could play it safe here, especially if he's making more musketeers. Boy, he's already aged up. Wow, that was super fast age up. So he's aged up, shipping 2 Falcons first. He obviously aged up with the what's it called? The fast age up. I can never remember what it's called. But yeah, okay. What does he do here? Veteran Jans, 2 Falcons. He sees that his opponent is in age 3 as well. So you know there's going to be 2 Falcons on both sides here. Yeah, I mean, this is just classic. Brigadier has to send that. Like, he's going to send that regardless. Otto can send something different. Like, Otto... So, the advantage here is that Boy knows what Italy is doing because he's turtling. So, he knows what... He kind of knows what he's going to do. But there is an element of surprise that Otto has here because Brigadier doesn't know if he's going to mass in age 3 or if he's going to go for the age or if he's going to go for the boom. So Brigadier has to kind of guess a little bit, but he has to play it safe. He has to play cautiously. But Gojo is just going to go for the mass here anyway. He's just going to go for the 2 Falcon timing, which makes sense. Good couple of shots off with the Falconets there against the Jans. Really nice play. Now we're going to see 2 Falcon versus 2 Falcon. Oh, the Falcons were doing a little jiggy. They were doing the shimmy shay. And because of it, they get the shot off. And look at that. He gets to keep 1 Falcon alive. Great stuff there by Satro and Gojo. Sometimes that just happens. Falconets just want to do the shimmy shay. They just want to do the Michael Jackson, baby. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Would you tell us? Anyway, sorry about that. So the Falconet is doing work. Minutemen coming in for the flank. He's going to immediately start running away with it and trying to snare with the Jans. Really nice micro. But it doesn't matter. The Minutemen find their way through and they manage to kill the last Falconet anyway. And Brigadier winning this fight even after losing the 2 Falcon war. Great stuff by him. He had all of those bows which were doing so much damage to the Janissaries. Yeah, that was really, really close. But it does look like Brigadier came out on top of it, and now he's 3K score up. So Brigadier feeling himself right now. Man is looking good. Man is feeling himself. Man is confident. Boy, a.k.a. Satro Gojo. Going to be feeling a little bit bad right now. And this is the great thing. Look, 1K, 1,200, sorry, finances card coming in. He's got luck and finances to send as well, which he'll probably send straight after this. Like, he has so many good eco options, so many options. Architects are going for 3 town centers. The man is, I told you he's confident. He's going for that greed, baby. He's got Lombards, which can make mercenaries here. Whatever mercenaries he wants to make, it's up to him. He's probably going to be going for one of the mercenary cards. So he's got Albanian Company and Black Company. Now, I love having both of these. I think Black Company is the most important, but Albanian Company also very important. You don't often see Italy players have both of them. A lot of people miss out Black Company, but I'm glad to see that one of the best Italy players, Brigadier, has both of them in his deck, and he understands the importance of Black Company. Black Company is a defensive powerhouse. You've got the armored pistoliers, which soak up lots of damage. And you've also got the Black Riders, which just absolutely destroy cavalry. So between the two of them, they do lots of damage, soak lots of damage, which is really important because then you just add in some artillery behind it. And it's very, very tough for your opponent to beat that. So I really, really like this play from Brigadier here. Good little bit of raiding going on there by Otto. I think he killed a villager. Veteran Janissaries, very, very tough. Minutemen coming in. The Black Company's almost here. Brigadier pushes forward. We've got 1 Falconet coming in here. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. Not against Blackwatch. Where does Blackwatch come from? Comes from all the way down here from this town center. One of the most badass shipments in the game. In come the 5 Black Riders. In come the 5 armored pistoliers. They're going to buff all of the infantry here. The Black Riders might be a good way of dealing with this artillery piece. That's a lot of Janissaries, though. That is a lot of Janissaries. Look, he wants to kill the flanking the flanking Black Riders because he knows that's a good way to kill the Falconet. But he's gonna try and brute force it. Still has 5 armored pistoliers. Oh, they're struggling. Finally, it goes down. The armored pistoliers, they do so much damage as well. But I think the Janissaries might be fine here. Wow. Wow. What just happened? Why do I always Janissaries are just so tough, man. Janissaries are just so good. And that was actually really good micro. He microed the flanking Black Riders to keep the Falconet alive as long as possible. So that was really nice micro there by Otto. Look and finances now coming in for Italy. But he's got enough resources to go for Albania Company. Probably needs to go for Albania Company. He's on 3 town centers, 42 vills. Another batch of Minutemen coming in. Finally has that artillery foundry. I mean, he needs to start making bouts, surely. The Lombards have lots of resources, over 1,000 resources in there still, so still lots of XP generation. Lots of resource generation. Just look at the coin. Look at how much coin is being produced here. He's only got 1 villager on there, and look how much coin's coming in. That's all thanks to all of these 5 Lombards. The artillery goes down. That's not good. Oh, and look at this. Abbas coming in. Perfect stuff. Otto, I mean, he was down in score, and he was looking in a really bad position, but now, all of a sudden, looking in a really strong position. Brigadier, I don't know what he's doing. He's getting desperate. He's chasing down for some reason. I mean, okay, double town center fire against the Abbas. Yeah, that was actually really smart play there by Brigadier. Town centers destroy Abbas guns. Forcing him to send 11 Pavisiers now, but surely you go Albanian Company. Yes, he does. Okay, more Musketeers coming in. Nice Abbas gun micro here. Gonna melt the Musketeers. But double town center fire now, and with Albania Company coming in, we've got ourselves another potential switcheroonie, and look how dangerous Otto is being. Otto knows that he's got Albania Company in his deck. Yeah, he's hanging around the town centers. So dangerous, so risky. Does he need to do this? He wants that town center down. It is almost down. The Explorer gets brought back, but is that too early? He baits that something's coming out. The 100 HP, and it goes down. All those villagers with it. All of the villagers, there's like 4 architects there, very valuable as well. And so Janissary's going to be hanging around as they are. That was Albanian Company coming in here, and look at those beautiful Bosniaks and Stradius go. There's a lot of Musketeers here. The villagers are baiting as well. They're going to be soaking up damage. Oh, this is surely going to be a cleanup. This is surely going to be a cleanup. Wipe out. And the comeback, someone play the Gale music. The comeback music is on. Dun 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 dun. Bosniaks are OOPE. Dun 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 dun. Look at them go. The Janissaries are trying their best, but Bosniak, look at a gold promoted Bosniak is so good, and the Abbas guns get melted. Oh, beautiful comeback play there by Brigadier, and the 5K score deficit is real right now. Now, Italy want to be aging up here. They want to be in a position where they're aging up here. They need to age up here, I think. They've used their best cards in Age 3. The Black Company, the Albania Company. He doesn't have an artillery foundry, so he can't make artillery in Age 3 now. So he desperately wants to get into Age 4, in my opinion, to get access to Basileas and really good artillery. But it looks like he's staying in Age in Age 3, and honestly, he could have done some selling and okay, he's going for artillery. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna boom in Age 3 as well. I guess that's okay, but you run the risk of, I don't know, is that the right play? I don't know. He's rebuilt a town center. I mean, Otto don't have enough stuff here to just end the game. I really think Italy should have gone for age 4 now. I think he could have been aging up by now. And I think Otto are worried about that. That's why he's pushing in, because he's worried about the age up now. But they're not aging up. So we're going to see one Falconet because he's unfortunately popped. And look at that house. It's like 52 HP from getting built, and that stopped him getting more than one Falconet. He takes down the Falconet, but at the cost of getting snared by everything here. But all of these cavalry units are a lot weaker now. He should have gone for... He should have made the free priest from the basilica, so he could have healed those cav up. And now he's down in artillery as well. Again, see, he runs the... I mean, Abasgun running into town center fire is risky. He's still looking really, really good. I mean, there's a 4K score deficit, but Otto are quite desperate here. Otto are getting really desperate here. TC fire is going to melt the Abbas. As long as there's double TC fire against Abbas guns, that is going to melt them. He needs to make space. He needs to make space for the artillery, though. Otherwise, okay, he gets lucky there. Wow, free Falconet. Nice. The bounce shot doing work as well. Milanese Arsenal coming in. That's interesting. That's a really good card. But look, now he's run out of food. This is why I felt like, unless he was able to push out now, he should have aged up. And he could have aged up as well. Oh, wow, look at this. Yeah, putting down 2 mils with his architects. Absolutely no food anyway. He's got one tiny little... What, he's got 3 bighorn left. Anyways, we need to switch over to Otto. So 50 vils for Italy. Otto's on 42. And he's only on 1 town center. 1K wood coming in now. But Brigadier probably going to push both of these barracks. If he can take down both these barracks, that's going to be really nice. Yeah, that's a really nice play. There is a culverin in queue, but that's not going to be here yet anytime. So, oh, but that's going to be a potentially huge raid. The Janissary raid. Kurtiboy is so good at this. He is so good at this. Whilst there's a big push going on, he goes for the counterplay every time. He knows he can't take this. He knows he can't take this. But a potential another big counter raid. Get that Stradiot snaring right now. Raids going on everywhere. Yeah, like I was saying, Kurtiboy is so good at the counterplay. He's forced Brigadier back. He's forcing Brigadier to run around the map with villagers. And it's buying him time to kind of make these counter units. There's another villager down. The Stradiot's going to do some more snaring. Kurtiboy should have been getting rid of those snares, but no, he killed a lot of villagers there. He actually killed a lot of villagers there. Really nice raid. I'm pretty sure he killed more villagers than Kurtiboy killed as well. It was quite close. Okay, 3 culverins, very nice. That is going to be... If he takes down the Falconets, then he's got the Abbas gun, yeah, layer. So he wins here. But I think Brigadier probably senses something's happening and he backs out of there. Nice. Good timing there. Good time to age out, to back out there by Brigadier. Really good game sense there. Okay, 30... Look, wow, he's down to 39 vils now. And Brigadier's still on 53. But he has 3 town centers, so he can just rebuild the villages really fast, which is nice. A 3rd mill going up. A couple culverins coming in for him. But unfortunately, he shows his hand here. He just sticks the culverins in front of that house. And you can see there's Satro Gojo. This is his line of sight. He sees those culverins. But he knows he's got more. So he's going to be confident to push in here because he knows he's got the culverin advantage. And look at that, taking down a Falconet for free. Gonna back up before those 2 culverins can get there. Okay, the artillery... He could have had better artillery micro here. Ooh, the Falcons are moving forward, but this is going to go really well. Oh my god, this cleanup! The Abbas guns, the abusive guns doing work! And just way better artillery micro here by Kurtaboy. And that was a cleanup. And now the deficit has been brought back to only 2k. More villages going down as well. That is the icing on the cake. The cherry on top. The icing on the bun. The Revnak's ass on the bed. And that is going to be a beautiful play there. And that's the way you get back into this game. 41 vills to 56. Otto's keeping it close. He's on a second town center now as well. Charging down that villager with 2 Janissaries. No way he gets away there. Look at that little walk he's doing. He's going to run out of space. Nice try, nice try. But once again, both these guys still in age 3, and I worry now. It was looking really good for Brigadier. I worry that when he had the chance to get to age 4, that is going to have cost him here. Buck the Tame Wolf versus Astradiot, no competition. Okay. 64 hand attack. It's going to be nice raiding going on here. It's going to be like 3 or 4 villagers down. That's really nice. Oh, but the Spahi pop! He's going to catch that Stradia. He does give away that he's got Spahi, but that's okay, I think. Brigadier just has... Is this the whole of his army? Okay, he's got 14 musks and 2 culverins. Jesus Christ. Sending 11 Pavisiers. Probably going to need halberdiers, to be honest. Spy going to come in straight in for a raid. He's on estates as well. And don't forget, Otto, Freetown Center's going up. He's got the whole map now, so he's gathering natural resources, which is way faster than mills and estates. So the economies are actually probably even Stevens. If anything, Otto might actually have better economy because he's gathering from natural resources. Nice micro. Look at that bait with the culverins. He baited the culverins to unpack whilst his moved away. Just such good micro there by Kurtaboy. And that was, yeah, I mean, moral of the story here. Oh, wow, and he calls it. Yeah, I mean, just this game was won by pure superior micro there. Looking really good for Brigadier. I think he made a mistake this game of not going to age 4 when he had the chance. When he had the natural resources still left over. And I think this game cost him because he couldn't get Basiliers, he couldn't get the free culverins, he couldn't get all of these juicy age 4 units and shipments. And yeah, Kurtaboy just was so aggressive this game, did not let up entirety. The culverin micro, that just shows you the difference. Like, Brigadier is a 2.1k elo player. You know, he's reached 2200 elo. But Kurtaboy is a 2300 elo player. He's a top 5 player, and that game just showed why he was. That was the difference this game. Just that superior artillery micro, bringing back a 5k deficit. Wow, that was just crazy. Oh my god, look at that military unit. Look how good that fight was for Kurtaboy, and that was thanks to the artillery micro. That was thanks to his culverins. GG, man. Freaking G. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was a really close game. And what a great comeback. A 5k score deficit comeback. You don't see them that often, but if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be one of the top players of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will catch you in the next game as always. Peace.